This playthrough is rated E10+.
Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Sly 4 Thieves in Time. And wait a minute. Weren't we like in the middle of a mission last episode, like on our way to fight go against the trumpet elephant lady, Decibel? I always keep forgetting her name, man. Yeah, but well, got to get those treasures out of the way before we start worrying about the finale parts of it. Because after we do Decibel, it goes into the final chapter. So I thought, why not get the treasures out of the way now, and then we can save all that sweet, sweet story back to back. So let's go back to medieval times. Well, I guess technically not medieval times, maybe more Renaissance, depending on how much crud is in the streets. But anyway, let's get that treasure. So I decided to do this one first just because it requires Gareth to get it. And at the beginning of the episode, I already showed getting the rest of the secrets except for the final one in the arcade. So let's see if we can get this one here. What is that anyway? It's like a pen of some sort, like an evil... Okay, so the hideout is over there. I'm just trying to think of the best way to get over there. Probably going to have to run for most of it, so... Well, we'll find out. We'll see what happens. At least on the... They give you a decent amount of time, at least. The only bad thing is Gareth really doesn't have like a... Oh, what's the word? The Gareth really doesn't have a way to go around a lot of these guys, so I have to be very careful about getting hit or attacked or whatever. And yeah, like I said, he doesn't have like a good like. I mean, he can climb around and everything like that. It just there's just nothing. Although I guess they gave me plenty of time because I got here within the time limit. So there you go. All right, stained glass compass, huh? Nice. This should give us enough money to buy at least a few more upgrades by that point. So, but yeah, onwards to the rest of the treasure. So I'm gonna swap out to Sly, and I'll see you in the next treasure location. So, all right, here's the next treasure. Sorry, I forgot. Galith needs has one more treasure he can activate. Almost forgot about this one. But yeah, if you just go up here, I'll show you where it is on the map here. Which is, I think that's the hideout, like over there, so just give you a good old bird eye view. So anyway, the golden anvil right here, or at least I believe it's a golden anvil. It's an anvil nonetheless. Alright. I guess the easiest way would just be to see if I could just run past him, so we'll see if that gives me enough time, because we can't rely on the I was trying to see maybe I could get lucky and run past him. Oh, that's right. This one doesn't... I can't just... dang it. Alright. I'll just try it one more time. I'll have to go around the other way. I thought maybe I, Sorry. I thought maybe I could get it from that location, but, hence not. My dear viewers, I cannot get it from that way. Quit trying to shoot me, robot wolf thingy. Alright. I'll have to go that pathway there. Whoops, almost got stuck. Because then I can just run towards it. So, let's try that again. Just run past him. Run quickly. He run very, very fastly. Maybe that's why they give you plenty of time as Galeth, because they know you don't have, like, the paraglider or anything like that, so you can't do anything fancy. I assume they when they play test it, they test, like, the game designers, they play it, and then they add, like, maybe a bit more time, because they're so used to the game. Obviously, that'd be a bit biased for, like, regular players, but... Alright, now it's back on to Sly and, the rest of the treasures. Alright, here's one of the first treasures, a telescope, I guess, or not telescope, binoculars, or not binoculars, a monocle. No, it's a spyglass, or whatever you want to call it. So, anyway, let's see if we can get it back to base within the time limit. It's behind the circus tent over here. I guess I could have showed it on the map, and I probably should have. I don't know why I'm not doing that, but I tend to forget every once in a while about showing off the locations, but there you go. Or spyglass, that's it. I had to, like, name every other thing than the actual... Yeah, it's just, like, right there for those who need a map location of it, so... One down... Actually, I have 3 at this moment, so I think there's 11 on this map, so get away from me, you freak! Alright, here's the next treasure. I probably could have left this in the recording, but it's easier just to cut back. So, also at the fairgrounds, or the circus area. This one we probably could have seen multiple times, but it's on the dunking booth right there. Have any of you ever encountered a dunking booth in real life? You basically throw balls into a target, and a guy or gal would be sitting on a tank, and every time you hit the target, they would get dunked into it. So, it was all for good laugh, unless you're the person being dunked. But, anyway, we get a rolling pin of some sort? Whoops, I forgot the, this outfit does not have the paraglider. That threw me off there for a second. Should have enough time to get over there, as long as I don't mess up that, so... Alright, yep, it's a rolling pin. A literal rolling pin, if you know what I mean. So, that's 4. So, 7 more to go. Oh boy. Alright, here's the next treasure. Or, one of the treasures anyway. This is north of the bakery, which is, you can tell right there, there's a balcony that you can get to by jumping around here. So, this one might be a bit tricky to... Oh yeah, and there's the location of another treasure, but we'll get to that eventually. Yeah, probably jump over there, so let's see how we can do. Looks like a golden tower or something like that. Uh-oh. Maybe I... No. Oh, no! Dang it, game! Why'd you do that to me? Oh, man, we should still be able to get to it. Hopefully. Yeah, the game kind of did the whole glitch me on the side, but... Since I'm aware of this path already, we should be able to get to it. I think now that, since I've had this, the kind of the fast sprint ability, it's been a lot easier to get the treasures, because remember when I tried to get some of them, like, super early before any of the other stuff, and I was, like, I couldn't get them? Oh, bell tower. Sanctuary! Oh, wait, though, that's... Or... Well, hopefully lightning doesn't strike this one, so... Anyway, on to the next treasure. Okay, the next treasure here is, once again, at the bakery, over here, but if you go from the computer console over here, down this way, we can get to the next treasure. Hooray! Now I've got to figure out... Okay, yeah, I definitely want to use the catapult for this. That'll probably help. That's probably expected, so... Yeah, if you go in this little tunnel here, you can find a... Looks like a mug of some sort, or a cup, or something like that. A mug, sir, for you. Whee! Okay, that wasn't... That was as far as I would have liked, but, yeah. Then we can just bounce over this guy. All wimbly-pimbly. Like the acrobat. The great, what does he call him? The great Cooperolio or something like that? Cooperolio? Cooperolio, son? No, nothing that creepy. Yay! The cup is ours. We can drink from this mug. The mug of the gods! Or just a regular mug that's made of silver, because people like silver. The ultimate question, folks. Silver or gold? Well, I know what I'm getting next. More treasure! Onwards! Alright, folks, the next treasure is right in front of the Castle Keep drawbridge. There's actually 2 different treasures we can get to, but we're going to get to this one first. Yeah, a lot of treasures, when you think about it, are kind of all stacked together, so... oh, I almost didn't see that target there for a second. It's so dark. At least on my TV, anyway. I've got I need to turn up the brightness. I keep saying that like almost every playthrough that I need to turn up the brightness on my TV, but I always forget to do it. Because I think I have a good set. Looks like just a coin purse or something like that. Looks like kind of one of those Crown Royal bags that people use to put dice. Well, they're made for like certain alcohol, Crown Royale, but a lot of people would put dice in them and stuff like that because of how good the bags are. So I think they even started selling the bags separately because of that, because they were well known to be dice bags. So they would just make just the bags and sell them like that, if I recall. Although I'm not a drinker, folks, if you haven't already noticed or guessed. So you'll have to forgive me if I don't know certain things about the alcohol industry or what people do in their own free time with alcohol. I don't know, just never, it's a vice like anything, so, you know, if you like it, like it. If not, don't do it. Anyway. Coin purse is Oz! Alright, so, on to the next treasure. Really, if you want to know what I'm doing, I'm just going down the line. I'm not really... There's like a list of treasures to get, and I'm just going down them. I'm not really doing them like where they are exactly, just down the line of cost and everything like that and difficulty. So, anyway, on to the next one. Alright, the next treasure here requires us to use the catapults and everything. I think I showed this off before without actually getting the treasure. We need to, yeah, use the arrow. I think I showed this off, but I didn't actually do anything with it, so... Alright. Where are you, target? I don't see the target. Well, let me see what shooting it does. Maybe it's... Yeah, I can't really see it. Oh, there it is. Okay, man, my eyes are bad. Look at that. Alright, anyway. Yeah, I probably should have shown getting the treasure in front of the drawbridge first, but eh. Anyway, let's open up one of this right here. Inside lies a treasure. You don't say. A treasure inside here. I don't think there's supposed to be anything else on this island either. You think they would also would have put in a secret over here too, but I've already gotten all the secrets. I've already shown all those. So, what would be the fastest way? Probably catapulting and then just running. Yeah. Well, I could be wrong, but looks like a goblet or something like that, or a potion. You know. Got the potion. Oh yeah, definitely. Oh, and then we could just do this one here. Oh no! Hopefully, don't shoot a rocket at me. I mean, he did, but I think it blew up already, so we got a little lucky on that. So, oh, nice! Wow, made really good time. They give you plenty of time for that one, but it's better to always give the players more time than less time, if you know what I mean. If you want to speed run this, sure, but I'm not doing that. I'm not that crazy. I'm not into games enough to do that type of gaming. I don't know. There's something that kind of ruins the enjoyment of it when you're just trying to beat it as fast as you can. I don't know. That's just me though. So you know, whatever. So anyway, on to the next treasure. All right, next treasure. Like before, in front of the drawbridge. So let's go to this one next. All right, where's the? Oh, there it is. Man, this level's darker than expected. Me and my poor eyes can't see in front of me. Another one of those. Another one of these treasures where we had to swap out outfit. Whoops. I don't know why I keep doing that. Alright. Oh, come on. Yeah, too bad this costs like power to use, otherwise... Well, anyway. Alright, let's see what's inside this thing. Ooh, a book. What type of book is it? Looks like maybe the book of the Claw Gang or something like that. No, it's a. Oh, no, those are arrows. A handbook to archery, perhaps. Oh, yeah, well. Okay, now we're good. Yeah, never try. Now that'd be a weird test. Trying to get the treasure back with the Sabretooth outfit. No way. There's no way you'd be able to do that. I don't believe you, man. If you say you've done it, I'm calling you a liar. Because no one could do that. It's like the greatest tactic challenge ever. I don't even know what I'm going with here. Sometimes I get a little loopy when it comes to certain times of the day or whatever. Anyway, what is it we got? Oh, we did get an Archer's Handbook. Well, I was kind of joking, but not really, so. Alright. Well, now we go on to the next treasure. Ooh la la. Alright, the next treasure for us awaits us all the way north of the bakery. That I think I showed this one off as well, but didn't actually do it. But, you know, north of the bakery, behind the tower, you know, through the landing spree to get to the trial. Or, sorry, I was trying to do Legends of the Hidden Temple, but I was losing track. I haven't watched that show in forever, so I forgot exactly what Olmec said. So, anyway, let's turn Jailbird to open this thing. Open this beautiful beam footage. Ooh, what's this? Looks like a shoe. The Emperor's new shoe? Cinderella's shoe? Looks like a shoe made for a king, because it doesn't have crud all over it. So, anyway, let's see. Probably need to jump from that pad there. I wonder if it... Oh yeah, it's possible to get through this without jumping that, because then you could just jump from up there. But anyway, I was just trying to see the logistics of getting here other ways, but yeah. Alright, let's see if this bounces up. Nice. I think I want to... Ooh, I may have chosen the wrong... Huh? This may be the better way to go. Hopefully. Okay, yep, now we know where... Oh, I had some frame rates going there for slow down there for a second. Usually games like this that are pretty kind of like isolated don't usually have much in the way of frame rate issues, but I guess it kind of just depends. Either that or my console's a little old. It is older. I'm always wary about the day I'll find wear out, but like that's the same with all technology. So. Alright, time to find us a mighty metal man, if you know what I mean. Alright, next treasure is actually not too far away. Right over here. Need to don the samurai outfit for this one. The Musashi outfit? Or whatever your favorite, like, samurai character is. From any show or whatever. Yep, it's a metal band. It kind of looks like Clank with a I wonder if that is supposed to be Clank, because didn't we get a Jack and Daxter, or Jack or no, that would be Daxter, a Daxter thing, so I wouldn't be surprised if that's supposed to be Clank. So all right, let's get back to base. When was yeah, I think the Ratchet and Clank series is really the only series that's still kind of making games, sort of. I mean, right now Insomniac is not working on that one. It's they're working. They just finished. At least by the time of this recording, yep, it is Clank, because now that I can see it close, you can see his eyes. So, right now, I think Insomniac was working on the Spider-Man game for the PS4, and I think at the time of the release of this video, the Miles Morales DLC, and I'm calling it DLC because it is. It's just glorified DLC. But anyway, I digress. So, all right, time to get the. Oh no, I guess it's I think that's the last treasure actually that I need to get is the arrow that is golden. So let's see if we can get to that, folks. All right, this one's yeah, it wasn't too far away. It's right in the corner over here. I think we saw this previously, but obviously at the time didn't do anything about it. So, all right, time to whip out the saber-tooth outfit. What we need to do is. Yeah, we need to do a combination of things here. We need to activate the Alibaba outfit. Or the thief, whatever. The thief, you say? And yeah, we just need to catapult inside there, so slow down time. Which I don't know how slowing down time works with the catapult when it should rely upon the physics of the world outside of your magic. But, yeah, whatever. Tomato, tomato, so... Yeah, I think it's just, yeah, golden arrow. Kind of like looks like the arrow that Kid Icarus uses on Medusa in the Kid Icarus game. The original one on the NES. Man, that's an old one. That's an oldie there. And a hardy, too. So, anyway, let's grab it and go. I don't know if there's a super fast way to get over there. There probably is, but I'm just going to do the run till you drop. So... On our way with this arrow in hand, gonna sell it for money, 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 money. I don't know what else to say. And too bad you can't attack those chickens and do like what happens in Legend of Zelda, where like a million of them attack you or whatever. So, all right, that should be the final treasure. So let's go into base and find out. Oh boy! At least I think I found everything, at least according to the. Unless I somehow, like, jumped above one, and that's happened before. Where I'll be looking at my setup for it, and I will forget some notes on it. So, oh yep, okay, so we did grab all of them. So. Let's see what the... Oh, yep, our treasure trove is looking splendid. Super alter ego, you say? All right, let's see what it is. Yeah, we've only got so many treasures left because I think in the finale, the final episodes or whatever, the final place we had to go, spoilers, there's going to be a final place outside of the Arabian Nights game. This one, I think we have to wait till we get to the second portal or whatever. Yeah, we're playing another one like this. At least this one I can beat pretty easily, unlike the other ones, because I had to give up on those. I mean, I probably could have if I really, really wanted to beat those. I was just, because the whole point of it was to show it off as well as just get the secret, it wasn't like a major priority. Now you're probably thinking, oh, I'm just using an excuse. I'm like, all right, if you think I'm using an excuse, that's fine with me, I guess. I don't care. I'm not here to impress you people. Yeah, I'm definitely not one of those gamer type. I would say I'm a pretty boring guy to be around because I'm not really super competitive or anything like that. So if you say like, oh, you can't do this, I'm like, maybe, I don't know. I kind of ruin people's fun when it comes to people who have that like type of attitude about things. They're like, oh man, I bet you can't do this, chicken. You know, basically I wouldn't be Marty McFly, so I would never have that encounter. Like in that movie, you know. Yeah, I think it's supposed to be the second portal we ran across. We have to go into. Will show us the secrets of the hidden temple of, you know, shooter game or whatever. You know, I was playtesting like one of these levels off screen. Not this specific level, but just another level trying to find all the secrets. And I had to go through one of these to get to a secret, which I didn't show, but. And I was doing for whatever reason, I was doing like really, really badly during that playtest. And I was like, man, what is wrong with me today? Because I was getting hit like every other second. I didn't die, but I was like losing my power up every second because I kept getting hit. Because I was just letting myself get hit. At least I think the guide said it's the second portal that we come across. Oh. What's the button again? Oh yeah, it's the R1. Okay. I don't know if I have to hit both secret portals. I'd hate to have to go through this whole thing and then be like, oh, I have to cut it to go get the other portal now. I forget how long these levels were. At least they're pretty easy for the most part. Get in there. Stay on target. Stay on target. Go to Target. Shop at Target. No, I'm just... Don't... Where's the portal? No. Is that the only portal? Okay, we have to enter this one, yeah. So yeah, it's the second portal will take us to the precious secret. Yeah, we're almost done. We're really almost done with this game. Like, we got the... Other than the rest of the treasures, we got the decibel encounter, which I jumped out of. Don't worry, we'll get back to that. Probably what I'm gonna do, I'm probably gonna just get the rest of the treasures in the secret in the next episode, and then if I have any extra time, then I'll try to finish that the decibel level. But I'll start back at that point. I'm not gonna, you know, show the whole. Actually, I wouldn't mind showing the belly dancing scene again. I mean, you know, for artistic purposes, because belly dancing is an art in its own way. Anyway, this should take us to the secret. I might as well finish out the arcade machine there, so get to the end. At least I'll finish one of these. Alright, where's the... At least I believe it was supposed to be this place, unless I was supposed to skip the secret and keep going. I might have misread that, so let me see. Oh, nope, there it is. Okay. Ha. Thought so. Only 9 secrets to go. Yeah, there's like 2 secrets at the very beginning of the game. During the Paris, when we went to Paris at the very beginning of the game. Or at least I think it was Paris. Yeah. There's 2, I believe there's 2 secrets. There's 2 secrets there. And then there's 3 secrets in the finale area, the final area of the part. And then there's a, and then there's like 4 or something that I'm missing in the Arabian Nights section. 1 I have to get during the final mission, which I obviously will get back to. And then the other 3 or whatever are on the outer bit of the map there. So I can't like do the. Well, I guess I could still get the secret for the treasure because, oh yeah, we should skip this since we already got the secret for it. So, but yeah, no, I could do the treasures and get the secret there because you have to do the. All you have to do to get that secret for the arcade machine is just get all the treasures. So, oops, I got hit. So, probably shouldn't have even gotten hit. It's not like it's pretty easy to dodge this stuff. It's not like we're playing Toho over here or Gradius or actually I'm really kind of downgrading when I say that because I think if I remember, Toho is like one of the craziest bullet shooters I've ever seen. You know, where it's just like you have like a minuscule bit of like room to move around on that thing. I've seen some videos of people playing those maps, unless they're playing on like a hard mode or something like that, which I guess is possible, but it's pretty insane. Man, people really like. Oop! Ow! 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 Man, can't believe I got hit or smacked around. Man, me and my hubris. Dang my hubris! See, I shouldn't have gotten hit, but I guess you could say maybe I was going so fast that I couldn't really control myself, but that's not quite the case. There have been, weirdly enough, there have been some games that, like, they seem like they're too fast, but you get so used to that, like when it comes to either a game or a platform or whatever, that's so fast that you get better at doing that. So when you play an easier version of that map where it's, like, slower, you actually have a harder time doing the easier map because you're so used to certain speed setup. I'm trying to think of a good example, though. Usually certain QTE games or music games that you have to like press buttons in a certain order, like the Final Fantasy Theatrhythm or whatever game. Like if you do like the easier songs, there's not as many notes to press and it's a bit slower. But those should be easy. But think about you training to doing the hardest like musical setting on there and being so used to the screen and so many buttons being on screen back to back that when you go back to the easy mode, it's almost hard to like slow yourself down to do that because you're like your brain's like super active at that point. You're just like, no, I can't go that slow. I gotta go fast. All right, yeah. This unfortunately, there's really not much to talk about this. Like, you know, cabinet here. I guess I technically could quit now, you know, because I've already shown you where the secret is, but like the other events we had, might as well try to see if I can beat the cabinet, you know, or the board, or whatever you want to call it. Oh yeah, I forgot I had a shield on. I think that's what they used to call them back in the day. Every time there was a separate like area on an arcade, they called it a board. I don't know. I forgot why. I did play in the arcade quite a bit when I was younger. Always saved that allowance, you know, had either mom or uncle take us to the arcade. Man, well, of course I you know, grew up at the beginning verge of the gaming era, so it was, you know, Nintendo, Atari, arcades, and stuff like that. Nowadays, since we have gaming in the home, we don't have to worry about that type of stuff anymore. But yeah, too bad we don't really have arcades here in the States anymore. They kind of died out, like, kind of after the early 2000s when gaming consoles became more of a common thing. So people stopped going to them, so a lot of arcades started closing down. Most of the ones near me have since closed down for years, turned to either, you know, shoe shops or whatever, or the place that they were at, just the whole shopping center closed down completely. Although I've heard in like countries like Japan, they're still pretty big. Well, were big until, you know, the event occurred. then I don't know about them coming back. Man, I forgot how long this arcade was. I know there's an ending to it, but I forgot how long it took to get to it. Because we had that other arcade cabinet we did where we had the same thing with this, and that one took a while too. So I think I probably would be a bit more interested in the next area of this if it was a bit more challenging. But I guess if I want to play challenging, I'd play, like I said, Gradius or Life Force or Space Invaders. No, I'm trying to remember all the different type of like space shooters, especially younger ones. I mainly had a Nintendo growing up, and Super Nintendo. Although I did have a Sega Genesis, but I didn't buy a lot of the shooter games that came out for the Sega Genesis, because the Sega Genesis tend to have a lot more in the way of like space shooters and stuff like that. But most of the games I bought were the obvious ones, like the RPGs, the games that basically gave me my money's worth for buying them. Although now my sense of like what a game's monetary worth is different now when I'm older. But as a kid, I always thought the games that that took the longest to beat or whatever were worth it, because you could only either rent the game for the weekend or you only had so much money, unless you were one of the lucky kids who had rich parents. But not me. We lived on food stamps for quite a while in my young days. Luckily when I was younger, a lot of the educational programs and everything like that, where get food for the cafeteria, were available. Nowadays, I've heard a lot of those services are gone, or not as. You have to be at a certain monetary. Your family has to be at a certain monetary bit to like level. Like your parents can't make more than like $10,000 a year or something like that to get cafeteria services. Well, before the whole oof situation occurred, but yeah. Now when I was younger, you could be a little bit better off but still get services, because you needed to save money or whatever. But nowadays you have to almost be destitute to even get help at all, which I guess they don't have to help you. I mean, it's not required, but yeah, every little bit helps. But anyway, I think we should almost be at the boss. I have a feeling we're almost there. Please let us almost be there. Nothing. Thank you, the tech. Thank you, tech man, or whatever you are. Although there's like no challenge here because I have that shield on. So there we go. Man, that took a hot minute. I wonder how long my recording time is. I still didn't get the high score. Bentley. I was gonna do a doobie-doo or something like that, but nope. Messed up there. I don't care about my name on that thing. She once disguised herself with a Black Baron. No way. Anyway, yep, we're done with that. So let me show off the. I'll show off the treasure room just to show you like how much we've got left, because I only have. Let's see. I think I grabbed a couple treasures in the Arabian Nights level, so I don't have to do as much treasure gathering in that one, which is nice. In this level, I had to do all the treasure gathering, but since I knew exactly where to go, it wasn't such a big deal. So, all right, back up there, and back up. Game. That wasn't. Although my controller. Ah, look at our treasures. So close, so close. Let me look at our totals here and see what we're looking at before we call it an episode. Let's see. Yep, the night is completed. Yep. And yeah, this question mark, this Paris thing, is that this is for the beginning episode right there. Yeah, there's only the 2 secrets, but then there's the... It's not going to show it yet because we haven't actually activated it, but there's one more, another level we have, which is the finale. But I think that one only has secrets as well. So, yeah, we only got like 6 treasures to go and a couple of... I might be able to do all that and the Decibel fight, or encounter, because, I mean, spoilers, we're going to fight Decibel in that mission we were on, so it's obvious, or at least encounter or something like that. So, alright, so in the next episode of Sly 4 Thieves in Time, we'll collect the rest of the treasures and the Arabian Nights as well as the secrets, and then knock Decibel down a few decibels. That didn't work as well as I thought. So thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.